Do I run in the winter? Guys, I've answered this question multiple times, and I always answer this question within other videos, but I figured since the question keeps arising, why don't I answer for y'all? I run Michelin's MS2s in all my work trucks. For my personal truck, I run Toyo AT2s. I couldn't be happier with AT2s, and I couldn't be happier with MS2s. Which ones are better? Depends what you're using them for, guys. If you're hauling your booty around, not doing a whole lot of towing, I can't really down on the AT2s, but if the conditions were extreme, I'm convinced that they would lose to the AT2, or excuse me, the AT2s would lose to the MS2s in extreme icy conditions. But because solely on that reason, because my guys haul on the interstate all the time. I mean, you got black ice, you got white ice. I mean, all sorts of ices out there. So the strong suit needs to be ice. So that's why I like my MS2s. Those are Michelin's, and that's the reason why I stick with them. I tell you what, getting in a pile of snow, they're probably not going to outperform a whole lot of tire compared to other tires. When it comes to ice and solely on ice, they outperform, and that's the reason why I run MS2s in all my trucks for the winter. I am testing a Cooper. I think they're called ATPs, something like that. They're the Cooper Discoveries, those all-terrains, pretty much. Cool little design they got going on, pretty aggressive. So I'm testing that tire in one of my trucks, but that's about it. The rest of them are MS2s Michelin's. So I want to repeat myself, but I got to underline because this video is solely dedicated to this title of tires. Sorry guys, just a couple of my buddies blew past me, so it got me thinking. The fact that because I deal with ice needs to be the strong suit. MS2 seems like they fit the bill the best. I want to talk about the negatives since we're on this topic. Might as well knock it all out. MS2s suck on life. They're just not good on life as far as life expectancy or tread life. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Toyo AT2s will outlive the MS2s, hands down, out of the question. MS2s are okay in the winter when things are cold, but as soon as they heat up, those things just melt away. Not very good tire for the summer. So solely winter tire. I own 2 thumbs, so I give it 2 thumbs up. But for regular Joe and all-around tire, I'd say look into the Nitto, the all-terrain Nittos, and look into the Toyo AT2s. Those are good tires. Nittos, I have a brother-in-law that's running them. He's happy with them. Toyos, I personally ran them. Am running them. My buddies run them. They're just a popular tire. 2 other tires I'd look into are the Cooper Discovers, the ATs, you know, the all-terrain tread pattern they got, and the Hankook Dyna Pros. Those are the 2 I'd look at. I don't know how much cheaper they are. If this would be my comment. If they're, within a couple $100, I personally wouldn't bother to put them on. But if they're cheap, if they're more than a couple $100 cheaper than AT2s, I'd seriously consider them. I know Nitto and AT and Toyo are brother and sister company or whatever they got going on. Practically the same thing, but a little bit slightly different tread patterns and whatnot. So that's what you got, and that's what you get, and either or would probably work great. You're gonna ask MTs, guys. I have limited experience with MTs. Excuse me. MTs, I've tried the Nitto. Very happy with them. Very good tire. But it doesn't fit the bill for me, for a guy like me that goes off-road maybe 2%. My goodness. That light glare is bad. My window needs some cleaning. But anyways, so as far as MTs, Nittos, Toyos, everybody knows they're really great. But personally, me, I've experienced with Nittos. My buddies experienced with Nittos. They have good things to say about them. A hybrid tire, I don't know, it seems like it's a big thing recently. One of my brother-in-laws running them. barely any miles on them. Can't say good or bad. I would assume for one that does landscaping and construction, that would be the perfect tire for him. So when he hits the road, it's not too loud and it's not too draggy. Like the rolling resistance isn't bad. But yeah, I don't have much experience with them. The hybrids in the Toyo line, my neighbor has them, but the guy has an excavator. Well, he's in the excavating business, and he's pretty hard on his tires. His truck produces a lot of power and torque, so I don't know how comparable that would be to a stock truck, but life expectancy wasn't as bad. It was a little under expected, let's put it that way. So to be completely honest, I think it's a solid tire, but I don't have experience with that. Now, HTs. I'm going down the list real quick. We're on this topic, might as well share it with y'all. HTs, high terrain tread. I've had very, and I mean very good results with Toyo HTs. They are an expensive tire, but they are a solid tire. And now, once again, I'm dealing with LT tires, E-ply or E-rated 10-ply tires. So that Toyo HT is just a phenomenal tire. Wears good, runs good. Just an awesome tire. If you want an HT, a solid heavy haul HT, hands down Toyos. I've tried Nittos. Sorry guys, my radar is right by my camera. Let me shut it off. I've tried Nittos. Not bad. They don't hold up to the Toyos, but they're a little behind, but not too far behind, if you know what I'm trying to say here. They're good tires, there's nothing wrong with them. But they didn't meet my expectation. I expected it to be neck and neck. Those two companies are right, brother and sister company, Toyo and Nitto. I expected the Nitto HT to be neck and neck with the Toyos, but not quite. Probably 25% less miles out of them. I'll make a video. I'll show you exactly which tires I'm talking about. Now, I'm shooting out of the hip, meaning not sold, completely out of the hip, but this is a ballpark. I think I got 65 or 75,000 miles out of a single set of Toyo HT2s. We recently pulled those tires off, and I did all the math, and I was blown away. So don't quote me on that, but sorry guys, I sound like a moron. 65 or 75. But anyway you spin it, that's extreme mileage for the duty that these tires and the cycle that these tires go through. And it's just the way it is, Now the Nitto came in at 55,000 miles, and for me that was very impressive. I mean, it was very impressive for what that is impressive, 55,000, right about there. The mileage wise we got out of the Nitto, the HT Nittos. Guys, they got the Trail, Terra, and some other grappler, and I'm always confused. So any guy that understands HT tires, AT tires, and MT tires, there you have it. So those HT Nittos did pretty good, not as good as Toyos. If I were to buy them all again, I'd buy a Toyo. I'd buy a Toyo HT hands down. Not discrediting Nitto, it's just the price difference didn't add up for me. But once again, guys, keep in mind all these tires are going on trucks that are hauling day in and day out, and they're all highway miles. So obviously, best build to fit me would be a HT tire for the summer and an AT for the winter. I can't touch a hybrid tire or an MT unless I really like my gas mileage to plummet and my tire wear to go down the tubes. So anyways, guys, oh my goodness, this is a long video. Sorry for taking so long. I'm just throwing some knowledge at you, sharing with you, and just doing what I always do, just sharing my experience with you guys. And as always, enjoy the weather and have a mighty fine day. Ciao, bye.